Tracking coronavirus for you tonight. We've heard the advice, if you feel sick, stay home. But we also know not everyone is going to feel sick and know when they have COVID-19. This with about 30% of those who test positive with COVID-19 not showing any symptoms. As Stacey Jacobson now reports, this is becoming a larger concern as more businesses now start to reopen.
At Kawa Coffee Shop on Main Street, the drinks are still flowing, just a little less than usual. Owner Farhat Othmani says business is down and his guard is up.
I don't want to touch the customer credit card. If they give me cash, I think about twice too.
He also says he considers this before he comes into work.
Making sure, I'm feeling good that day too.
But experts say that's not enough.
Asymptomatic refers to someone who is infected with the virus and has no symptoms, no cough, no shortness of breath, no sore throat, nothing.
In fact, Dr. Steve Threlkeld says the Centers for Disease Control's latest estimates are about 30% of people who have coronavirus don't show any symptoms. Now, that estimate is a lot lower than what they thought when the pandemic started, but Threlkeld says it doesn't change anything about how we react.
Practicality of whether it's 30% or 50% or 70% is very little. If a third of the people out there with this infection are asymptomatic, I'm going to be very careful about encountering you.
By that, he means keeping 6 feet away, wearing face coverings if you get closer, washing your hands, and staying outside if you can. His biggest message, don't let your guard down as the pandemic and more businesses reopen. But even this doctor knows his neighbors like Othmani need to observe other ways of staying alive as well.
I want to survive the economy. So a lot of times I think about surviving, making, the mortgage payment.
Now, something else to keep in mind, even though there are a lot of unknowns here, Dr. Threlkeld says they have learned people are most likely to spread the virus in the 1 to 2 days before they start showing symptoms. Yet another reason to be careful and, of course, social distance from others as much as possible.